Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everyone has been well. I want to start with showing everyone the deck that I created of 54 cards with channeled messages from your twin flames higher self. So this is what they look like. Oh, I actually didn't have that right. So this is what they look like on the back. I actually love them, and they're like so smooth and so soft. I've been using them for a few of my readings already, and people have just loved them. So, and then these are this is what they look like on the front. So whoever is interested in getting their own deck, I'll be leaving the link below like always, and you can purchase it from there. They're about $38 at the moment. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep the price, I guess quite reasonable for most people. Yes, I'll be using those in my reading today, and I'm very excited for that. I have been using them for quite a few of my readings so far. Okay, so we have the new moon coming up in about 2 days. So a lot of you are probably feeling a little bit tired, like more tired lately, and I feel like a lot of you have been doubting your connections lately as well. And what I'm going to say about that is that this is a time for healing, guys. So I feel like with this new moon, a lot of things from the past might be coming up again, even things from, like past lives. I feel like a lot of you might be experiencing things that feel very familiar to you and you don't know why. So yeah, this is a really good time for all of us to really reflect within, and we might be getting some messages through dreams as well, or we might be getting messages through, other people, or signs, synchronicities. Everything's happening at the moment, and I feel like we are feeling very overwhelmed with all of that. So anyway, don't panic, don't stress. This is all part of the process, and it's all part of the journey, and it's all part of your soul contracts as well. This is how it's all supposed to be happening right now. Let me see. So with our divine masculines, I strongly feel like they, at the moment, they are really going through a dark night of the soul. That's what I've been picking up from a lot of people, from my own DM as well on this journey. They feel like they have to change their lives around, and they still don't know how to do it. They feel very trapped. They feel like they have to move away from their current situations. Like they crave that freedom, and they're being pushed by the universe to come towards you. I feel like a lot of them at this time, they're getting a lot of messages. They might be getting reminders through a song that you guys used to listen to together, or they might be seeing your car somewhere, like your car model, or they might be seeing your name, or like, your birthday. They are being hit with a lot of synchronicities right now, and I feel like that's driving them crazy, because they have been trying to push this away and trying to deny it and trying to be okay with the karmic situations in their lives. And right now things are getting really tight in their life. Like there is about to be big changes by the end of the year with a lot of them. Of course, I was expecting that. I was like, when is that going to happen? Oh my god. Yeah, so they are very overwhelmed. They're freaking out. I feel like a lot of them are feeling like they have lost you, or they are about to lose you, and that's why they're going through, depression and anxiety, still sleepless nights, destructive behavior as well. I feel like a lot of them, they might be trying to distract themselves with other things, probably through work, or like going out with their friends, trying to get their mind off things, or like drinking, or smoking something. Oh my god. Yes, yeah, or like giving attention to other people and all of that, just to really block this. They want to block this connection, but then at the same time they desire you. So they are in a state of confusion, like always. What I see here, guys, is that they, like, deep down, even though they're being very secretive and they're not revealing their plans, I feel like deep down they have been making a few changes, in themselves, and they will be making a few changes with their lives. Some of them, they are looking for a new job opportunity. They want to leave the job that they have had. They're not happy with that anymore. Some of them are looking to move out if they're living with their families, or if they're living with someone else, like with a friend or with a partner. They want to move out. They don't want to be there anymore. Some of them, that they are far away from you. If they live in a different country, I see that they want to come towards you. And yeah, as I said, they are being pushed by the universe. They keep thinking about you. They can't get you off their mind. Whatever they do, they just can't. It doesn't matter, how many people they look at. It doesn't matter how many people they check out or who they are with. You are irreplaceable to them. And the more time that's going by, and the more you guys, the longer you are in this separation period, the more they're starting to recognize who you are to them and how important you are. And I feel like a lot of them are actually waking up to this truth. They're waking up to the truth of that soul connection. They're actually feeling it very deeply. And at this time, I feel like they are the ones who are thinking about this more than you are, or more than we are. And a lot of them are trying to heal their heart chakra still. Their heart chakra is expanding right now. It's just going wide open. And that's why everything that they have been holding on to, like all the pains, all the trauma, all the things from their past, and they are being supported from the divine to release all of that. But it's a very painful process, when you really go through that dark night of the soul, and you have to face your darkness. It's a very difficult time, and that is why a lot of them are still silent and they haven't made a move. But you guys, I see, for a lot of you, I see offers coming in. As I said, by the end of this year, you might either get some communication, or they might come in and try to rekindle things with you, and try to reconnect with you, and try to charm you. A lot of them will try to get very creative with how they're going to come towards you, but also I feel like if some of you have had contact with your masculines right now and you feel like things are looking better, just wait. Don't trust things yet, because I feel like it's not time yet. Divine timing is not here yet for these connections for most of you. They still have to go through some difficult lessons. They still have to face those tower moments and really be thrown off, so that they can transform into this emperor. But that's what they're heading. That's where they are heading towards. They are heading towards embracing this emperor. I can't talk. Embracing this emperor energy, so that they can look after their empress. So you guys, these connections are divine. There is a purpose to these connections, and I do see a lot of you, having the union that you desire. There will be a lot of unexpected changes as the wheel keeps turning, and a lot of those changes will be quite favorable for many of you. But also, what that is showing me at the moment, and what I'm feeling from their collective, is that a lot of you guys that are watching this video at the moment, I feel like you will get really, really good opportunities in your life very soon. So if you have been waiting for a promotion at work, or if you have been waiting for another breakthrough in your life, moving or getting a new job or whatever it is, I feel like it's coming, even if you have been feeling negative about it. Now, yeah, so with their divine masculines, a lot of them, see, they're still back to this behavior of just distracting themselves with senseless things, and as I said, like other people and other things that are useless in their lives, they're still carrying on with that. They're still in that energy, where they are thinking about just temporary satisfaction, and they're getting a lot of temptations, but that's going to go away. That's another lesson that they are meant to be learning at the moment. And I do see that a lot of them are focusing on their finances, as I said in my previous video as well. They're working really, really hard at the moment. They're trying to build, they're trying to come up like with all these new ideas, and some of them are applying for new jobs as well. They are trying to attract the right opportunities in their lives, because they do feel that the environment that they are in at the moment is not the right one. So a lot of them are awakening to that. I feel like a lot of the DMs are dreaming about you as well. They're having a lot of intense dreams. So if you guys have been dreaming about them, chances are that they have been dreaming about you too. And a lot of them want to be coming in with communication. And I do see communication coming in. Some of it is going to be just, randomly out of the blue. Some of it you are probably feeling that it's coming, so, you won't be surprised, but some of you will be surprised by it as well. It might be something simple as hi, hello, how you been? Or some of them might, because they have been suppressing so many things, and, they have been getting so many signs, and they have been seeing you in those dreams, and they do get the synchronicities as well, and they're like, what is going on? Why can I not get rid of her? So eventually, after, some time, they do realize that, okay, I can't get rid of her because, there is something more here, more than meets the eye. But yeah, a lot of them are really confused as to which path to take. They know that this is a very critical point in their life, and whatever decision, they make right now, then they can't look back and they can't go back anymore as they used to do in the past. And that's why that momentum is really building for them, and they're experiencing a lot of deep anxiety. I do see some of them like literally, just sitting there sometimes and just like, staring down. This is how low they are at the moment, but ultimately they will be gaining the strength that they need to, really separate themselves from the situations that do not serve them anymore, and from people that are toxic in their life. I do see that a lot of them are seeing the people that are next to them, whether it's the partner, and their parents or friends or whoever it is that's around them. I see they're starting to see through that. They're seeing that, those people are toxic, and they do want to have that balanced relationship and connection with you. They so desire to reconcile with you and, be in union and be together with you and just be happy. They're really longing for that happiness. The guides today are saying once again that there are blessings in disguise, guys. So even if you blame your masculine at the moment, or the journey, or your guides, and you're like, they don't care about me anymore, nothing is happening here, I feel like giving up, trust me, there are blessings in disguise that are protecting you right now. So you got to be thankful for that. And yes, there are new beginnings starting, and a lot of you might have a chance at a new relationship with them as well. See, what did I say? So this connection is divinely protected and guided. So as I said, these connections are always looked after by the divine. So we are lucky in that sense. Oh my god, I really gotta do something about this. See, a lot of you are getting this message right now. No one has ever loved me the way that you have loved me, and that scared me. That scares me. That's why a lot of them are still staying silent, because they're reminiscing on the love you had for them. And a lot of them are saying that you need to love yourself more than you love me right now. So their higher self, the higher self, wants you to focus on yourself right now and on self-loving. And I feel like that's why, these connections are not really moving in the 3D as much. In the 5D, there is progress, but in the 3D, we don't see a lot of things manifesting. And I think because a lot of us are still not 100% loving ourselves. So So our divine masculine wants us to do that right now, while they're, you know, working through the issues, and while they're also working on loving themselves more too. There is a lot of mirroring going on, like always, guys, and especially at this time, you know, like with all these energies and with the new moon. I feel like lately, you know, if you have been feeling anxious or sad, most likely they have been feeling the same thing. I'm gaining a new perspective on this connection and on you. Yeah, guys, as I said before, they are looking at you, you know, in a different way. They have, I feel like a lot of them have always, you know, admired you, but right now they are looking at you as that soul connection, you know, as that soul partner, as that person that is meant to be in their lives no matter what. And they're coming to terms with it. You really inspire me. I never thought I could do better. So a lot of them are getting inspired by you. As I said, they are admiring you from afar, and they do see you as someone who's pushing them to become, you know, a better version of themselves, or the best version of themselves in this case. Yeah, they really see you as someone who, you know, is successful. Even if you feel insecure and you feel like you don't have it all together, they don't see you like that. They see you as a very powerful being that, you know, is beautiful and goes after their life and can, you know, can get back from any hardships or anything that's difficult. I miss holding you. Your face haunts me. So yeah, that's another thing that I said. A lot of them are being reminded of you very heavily at the moment. They are missing you so deeply that their soul is starting to ache. Like they feel it in their heart. And that's why they're going crazy. And they're trying to, you know, really block it and push it away, but they can't. Our journey requires patience. We can get through this. So a lot of them are being hopeful about these connections, and they do want you to know that they are trying to work behind the scenes on themselves and on their lives, and, you know, clearing out stuff and really gaining some insight into what they need to do and into, you know, who you are for them and how they need to treat you, and just really, you know, stepping it up here. So yeah, there is definitely hope on the horizon. And yes, so while this year comes to an end, I feel like a lot of you will start gaining more and more clarity on this, and you will start feeling much better about yourself and about this as well, because you will be getting you know, new opportunities that will empower you and will make you feel like you are heading towards your purpose finally. So yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, I will leave all my details below. Prices, mini readings are still $15. In-depth ones are $25. If you want the deck, as I said, I'll be leaving the link below as well. It's a beautiful deck with beautiful messages. The people that have bought this so far, they are really happy with it and they've loved the messages, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, and, you know, feel free to leave a comment. As I said, when I reach 300 subscribers, I will be giving away a free reading as I did last time. So we're doing well, guys. Hang in there like always and look after yourselves. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon.